Hello everybody, Jurassic Player here, and today I'm going to be showing you the Ace3DS Plus with Mario on it. And so, I will also be using my my brother's DS and my R4 original white, and so we'll stick that in, stick this in. And so here's the USB reader that comes with it. It says Ace3DS.com and Ace3DS USB card reader. And on the side here you have the TF slot, and right there's the icon to show you how to put it in. And of course there's just a lid and it's just a USB. It's really bulky, and that really bothers me, but that's about the only thing that bothers me. Granted, it is for decent reason, but if you can probably tell, seeing as I have my Bluetooth mouse here, and the USB port is right here, it doesn't fit here. Here, my power cable is in the way, and so it doesn't fit there either. The only place that it really fits is this bottom slot right here that I have on my computer. It may be different from you, it may be different for you, or it may not be. But anyways, I was given 3, so here's my third case, and then these 2 right here. One of them I've already since traded for my brother's friend's TTDS, so it's right here. And even though I no longer really have any reason to have a TTDS, I now have one. If I pop open this one, which should be the brand new one that I have, at least the newest one that I have, that I opened once just to test something. And so this does not come with it, by the way. Okay, so you will have to use your fingers, your nails, whatever you got lying around to open it. It's slightly troublesome to have to open because of the way that it is, but it's not terribly hard to open, so it's okay. As I struggle with the opening of it. Come on, there we go. There, okay. So, if you open it, on the inside, this is placed in here like this. The flash card is inside, and it is placed like that. The other side is empty, and just has the micro SD to USB. Fairly simple, and I'll be needing this later. I have 2 TDFs that I have prepared for this. One being the tester one that I've been using most of the time, and then this one being a unbroken one, I guess you could say. And so what I will be doing is I'll be showing you both the I guess kernel on the Ace3DS Plus, and then the regular Wood R4, both of which are updated to the latest. And so we see here we have a general sort of thing, you know, at least I think this is the latest. I'm not exactly sure anymore. Right, it should be latest. Yeah, it should be latest. And so yeah, as you can see here, regular sort of Wood R4 stuff. As you can see, all the stuff is there. Hopefully you can actually I guess you can try just. Hopefully you'll see if there's anything different. I haven't really noticed anything different, at least nothing too different. Okay, and so yeah, of course there's this thing. And on this one, they have their own theme, which I give props to. Their theme is fairly decent. This is not the default theme that's set up. The default theme is actually the regular GBA temp exclusive Wood R4 theme. Yes, just give a shameless plug to myself because I made it. And so yeah, and if we quickly go through all the settings and whatnot, you will hopefully see that it's all about the same. Let's see here. And since I wasn't highlighting a game, or I think, oh wait, yeah, I have got it right here anyway. So this is slightly different because this one doesn't have cheats on, but aside from that, this should be about the same. So we've got this one here which says some save type and all that. This one does not, because this is just some random DS game. And so we've got that. And continuing on, I'm trying to go through this as fast as possible. We've got this. You can check if that's the same or not. And of course we have that. I don't know if the update actually works or not. Hopefully it does, but I won't be testing that. And then they also have a second file that you can download. On their download page, we have whoopsie. Here we go. We have two different downloads. We have the Ace Wood firmware 1.50, which is just Wood R4. The Wood R4 that they provide. It's not the official Wood R4. I will make this extremely clear. It is not the official Wood R4. This can be, I guess, hopefully understood with the little encaptioning right here that came with the latest, of course, Wood R4, the official one. And it says, Wood has received an update just as blah blah blah. Due to a recent influx of hacked up source code, this official release of Wood comes with an important note of distinction from the developer. Please read it and help pass on the word to clone card users. Now, there are so many fake Wood R4 versions which have nothing to do with me. Only Wood R4 from the original, R4i Gold, and R4i DSN, and the Ace Card RPG are supported by me. I can only fix bugs for these specific releases. Do not post bug reports or ask any updates to clone cards running fake versions of Wood. This is from Yellow Wood Goblin, the dude who maintains the Wood kernels. Now, since this is an unmaintained Wood R4 kernel, it is up to the Ace3DS team to update. What I would like to have happen is for them to ask Yellow Wood Goblin for official support. I believe that requires source code of their flashcard or something, or I think also the schematics of their flashcard, which it is an R4 ILS clone, so I mean there's no real reason why you don't want to hand it off. But yes, so I would really suggest for the Ace3DS team to hand that sort of information to Yellow Wood Goblin, and of course get official Wood R4 support. And I will hopefully state that reason later, unless I forget. But anyways, the DSi style version. And this is their other menu, I guess you could say. It has the sort of easily themable top screen, and they have the bottom screen. It's a DSi sort of style. The only problem that I have with it is that it's fairly slow maneuvering it. You have to always press the button in order to skip through. There's a limited amount of slots, and of course the touching is only limited to you have to tap on what you want. So I can't tap over here, I can't tap over here, I have to tap on that. And so since this is my testing flashcard, it doesn't actually work too well. There's tons of weird crap going on with my micro SD, and I'll show you one such weird thing that hopefully will show it correctly to me. And so we have the latest Pokemon Black 2. This is the translated version of the latest patch from after their merging, which is version 2.2. Props to the PokeStation and all those guys over there. As we can sort of see, it sort of works at the moment. This is my, of course, testing flashcard. This is what happens when your testing flashcard goes really, really bad. As you can see here, my thing is really lagging tons, and it'll take a really long time until it actually reaches the title screen. This one is the, of course, regular Wood R4, and you'll get to see how it's supposed to look, and then I shall swap over to my my clean, I guess you could say, micro SD. Now, as you can see here, it's a lot faster. Now, if I turn off this, and let's turn on the light so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I will take out my R4. I will put in the other Ace3DS that I have here, the one which I'm hoping to trade off for M3 Real, but I have not been able to get in contact with my buddy yet. Oh crap, my sticker's falling off. Alright, there we go. Alright, so this is not a tester micro SD, so it doesn't have any sort of problems, hopefully, and you'll get to see exactly what happens when you have a crappy micro SD with shit on it. I guess I'll leave the light on. As you can see, it does work with the latest Pokemon version, and it works correctly. Of course, Ace3DS, okay. And it just doesn't work with this one because of my micro SD. So, yeah, my micro SD is screwed up on this one. So if there are strange issues, I probably might not be able to explain some of them, but don't completely blame it on the flash card. You might be able to blame it on my micro SD. And so anyways, we have Pokemon White here, which works, and so I'll show that instead. And it doesn't have strange issues on this micro SD at the moment. And unfortunately, I don't have anything else on this other cleaner micro SD, but it's okay. So if I remember correctly, I did set my soft reset to B, Y, and then touchscreen. And as you can see, it does work with my save. So if I do B, Y, touchscreen, it soft resets. It works correctly. The cheats also work. If I go and check the cheats, I believe I have some cheats on already. I'm not sure though. Let's see. If anything, Overworld should have something. Overworld. And okay, so I've got Autorun. And so if I go and I'll show you guys the Autorun. The Autorun cheat. The wonderful cheat, thanks to Elixir Dream and all those guys over there. All those people that work at the Codemasters project. Yeah, those guys are cool. They're cool. Oh no, I turned on C gear. I didn't mean to do that. I usually don't have C gear on because it's pointless for me. I don't have friends. Oh gosh. But I've never seen what the C gear actually looks like. But so as you can see right now, my character is just walking around. And the way this auto run works is that you have to stand still and then you press B to toggle the auto run on or off. And so I'm gonna press B right now. And then as you can see here, now my character is running and I'm not pressing B. There we go. I'm not pressing B, and she's running. And so yes, cheats do work. Okay, so somebody on the Ace3DS Plus review thread on GBA Temp, which is available here. That's probably completely not viewable, but anyways, it's by Devin. Yes, and so apparently the retail price is about $7. The R4i Gold is about $15, although I did see one that's about $9. $15, $16 versus $7. Granted, this is an unofficial wood. So, with that said, hopefully, if they did get that official wood support, I would say this is a better choice than the R4i Gold. If it did get Wood R4, official Wood R4 support from Yellowwood Goblin. It's fairly easy to contact Yellowwood Goblin, so I'd suggest they do that hopefully as soon as possible. They do say that they have support for the latest 3DS firmware, which is 4.3.0-10. Weird naming sense. I don't like those version numbers. But they also have support for the latest DSi version, which is, I believe, 1.44. I think. Something like that. And so anyways, this is not the latest version of the Wood kernel. It does have the latest fixes, but it's, I guess you could call it more of a hacked version. Like the one that what they were talking about on the post earlier that I showed. But anyways, as we can see, this random game here, which I've never heard of before in my entire life, which I have no idea what it's about, it does work. So, even if it's not mainstream games, they are adding those fixes. So, at least they're doing that. But if you buy this, you are completely reliant on a clone flashcard team, which may or may not have any real backing. So unless they get official Wood R4 support, I would suggest holding off for a little bit and then waiting to see if they actually do get official Wood R4 support, because this does not support the YS menu from Retro Game Fan, and so yeah, you'd be screwed if the team decides to ditch on you. But with that said, they did send me 3 of them when I asked, and I did end up getting my TTDS here because of it. And they sent it with DHL Express, and so not only that, the representative is fairly nice to talk to. He's not a jerk at all. At least maybe he might be. I don't know. At least he wasn't a jerk to me. But then again, I'm reviewing this, and so yeah, that is the Ace3DS Plus, the R4i LS clone that has very nice themes. That's one of the things that I would like to say and mention, because the theme, I like the theme that they have for both the Wood R4 kernel that they're using currently, as well as their DSi version thingy. One thing I'd like to note, I need to check it right now actually, is I think they have one extra viewing mode for their file list, which I'm going to check right now actually. And so this one has big icons, it has the internal names, and then it has small icons, and then it has that. Okay, so it has the same things. It has big icons, oopsie. Okay, big icons, little icons, and then that, and then I think, oh, there we go. And then internal name. You can't really tell, but yeah, internal name. So it has the same icon styles. I really quite prefer this version, this style of it, because I don't know, I don't quite like having really big icons. It just doesn't seem to be good use of space. And anyways, so that is that. There's not really much else. Okay, let's see. The downloads that I can go over. Of course, top one just has the Wood firmware, or Wood kernel. The AOS version has you can't really call them built-in. They're actually homebrew emulators. FC is Famicom, which is the NES-DS. Game Boy Color is, of course, Lane Boy. The MD is Mega Drive. I've never used that emulator, but I know there is one. I don't know how well it works. And then there's Neo Geo, which is Neo DS, and then of course Moonshell 2.10, the stable version. I would quite prefer the Child's Y version, updated to the maximum, which gives various other enhancements to the original. And that is my Moonshell 2 of choice. Now, if we go on to their, let's see, where is their 3DS Plus page? Here we go. Here, it says that it's fully compatible with the newest Wood R4 or Wood kernel, synchronously updated. I'm not actually sure if that works. I have no way of checking. I don't plan on checking it. That's up to anybody who cares to check that. It says uses a 3rd generation. Oh gosh, can't read anything. Okay, uses a 3rd generation chip working faster, lower power consumption. I actually don't know if that's true or not. I don't really believe it. I think those kinds of lines are just the crap that clone flashcard teams always put on there just because it sounds nice. But yeah. So with all this said, the Ace3DS Plus flashcard is okay. Granted, it's not officially supported. That's one major issue. The Wood R4 version is not officially supported, and thus any of the UI enhancements. So I guess animated screens. I don't know if they have the animated top screens. They don't have the associations for Wood R4, which was added in version 1.45. So it doesn't have the associations.ini. And so you won't be able to see any of that unless it becomes officially supported, which I highly recommend the Ace3DS team to try and get, because there's really no other way that I can say this. That's just the way they should go. And because if they do, this would probably end up better than the R4i Gold or the R4 IDSN, both of which cost about double. And this one would be able to perform the exact same functions, and if it was Wood R4 officially supported, then it would definitely be able to support all the exact same functions, and it would have no real issues. There might be some differences in homebrew problems. That's really something more along the lines of the DLDI, and so that can always be fixed later anyways. But yeah, hopefully they will end up watching this video, because I will probably send them the link, and then hopefully after that they will get official Wood R4 support from Yellowwood Goblin, and it'll get on that list of decently awesome clone flashcards. And because at that point it would be obviously one of the more cheaper options besides the Wood R not Wood R4, the R4 original, which only supports up to 2 gigabytes, while this of course supports up to 32, theoretically 32. And so yeah, this would be the next cheapest thing at that point, if it had of course official Wood R4. Now, as you can probably tell, I'm saying this a ton of times because that is just about how important it needs to be. Without official support, I really would not trust this flashcard quite as much. I mean, yes, they are providing updates, but then again, this is a brand new flashcard that they're releasing, so it'd be kind of a good idea to provide at least a couple updates before maybe dropping it off, if they do. But of course, with official Wood R4 support, you wouldn't have to really worry about that. You'd have to worry and keep Yellowwood Goblin happy. And Yellowwood Goblin's been doing this sort of stuff for a really long time. He used to be on the AKAIO team, and since then he has also spun off, and he still works with them, but he's also working on his Wood kernel thing. And so he's been in it for a long time, and so I don't feel like he's going to just up and leave tomorrow or something. And So yeah, hopefully Ace3DS team, if you see this, you get to the end of this, all the 25-30 minutes of this, hopefully you will go for that official Wood R4 support. I would really highly suggest doing that. And it's pretty easy to ask Yellowwood Goblin. Just if you go on GBA Temp, you can just send him a PM and then ask him what stuff. I believe it was, I really think it was the schematics of the flashcard or something, and everything else about the flashcard that he could possibly need. But aside from that, yeah, aside from that, if that issue gets fixed, then I would say this flashcard's very viable. As a flashcard, as it is, it's a fairly viable flashcard. It does support the latest and greatest games, and if you want to buy it as is and never update or anything, like, it's pretty viable. If you want to play all the older games from Pokemon Black and White 2 and down, and you never want to play anything after that, then this is a great flashcard. I mean, granted, it's $7, $7, and you get to play all the games from before, and including Pokemon Black and White 2, and so it's not too bad. The only real issue, of course, is that people love having the latest greatest wood stuff and all latest greatest stuff. I also frequently succumb to this, and so yeah. Aside from that, it's a decent flashcard. Build quality wise, I have not had any real issues. At least I have not had any issues at all. And it's not spring loaded, so you'll have to pull it out yourself. The quality by itself is not bad. The sticker, it's not terrible, but it's just kind of a generic sticker. And so as you can see on my other one that I had here, it was slightly falling out. But that might have just been because I was rushing. And so aside from that, the sticker is nice. I like the sticker. I like the logo anyways on the sticker, the picture on the sticker. The only thing I really don't like is just having that Mario there. If that Mario was gone, this sticker would be amazing. I would love that sticker. Be a great sticker. But anyways, that is the Ace3DS Plus, the R4ILS clone. Pretty much ripping stuff from them, although they are updating it more frequently than the R4ILS team. And yeah, so that's about it. Thanks for watching. And oh wait, the original Ace3DS Plus, the original Ace3DS was not an R4ILS clone. It was a TTDS clone, just so everybody knows. And that's all. And so yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you'll watch whatever I have next. Thanks quite a bit to the Ace3DS team for actually sending me 3 flashcards, even though I'm slightly bashing on them until they get official Wood R4 support, because despite what I say, I really believe that if they got Wood R4, official Wood R4 flash kernel support or whatever, then it would be a very decent competitor against what we've got currently. And yeah, so aside from that, thanks for watching. Hope you will watch whatever I got next, and yeah, see you next time. Later.